Now at 5, tips for protecting your porch package deliveries from thieves. Plus, the charity luncheon to provide medical supplies for 4-staters who need them. And
President-elect Donald Trump's cabinet picks are making the rounds on Capitol Hill. I'm Natalie Brandt with how his controversial selection for defense secretary is responding to new reports alleging misconduct.
The 4 states' most watched news starts now.
our phone bank is open right now for our Toy Box Tuesday telethon. This is a live look. Volunteers from Miss Daisy's and Salvation Army of Jasper and Newton County are helping us kick off a day of giving in our annual Toy Box campaign. During the next half hour, you can call the number on your screen. Donate what you can. Your donation will help make Christmas a little brighter for every kid in the 4 states. You can call toll-free 888-620-4TOY. Thank you for helping to fill the KOAM Toy Box for families in our community. This is KOAM News at 5. I'm Dow Quick. We're going to have more on the Toy Box Tuesday telethon in a bit, but first, today's top news stories. A local security and alarm store has a warning about porch piracy this holiday season. Authorities say Joplin has more than 2,600 larceny and theft cases per year. Touchstone Security says when thieves take packages from porches, it can be helpful for neighbors to compare footage from their security cameras.
When you hand the video of the video doorbell, because you've got them on video picking it up, but they're wearing a mask so you don't know who they are. But if the street comes together and puts a recording device so that they can record the license plate, now you're giving the cops the license plate number and the video, you have a lot better chance of something happening.
We're going to have other tips for protecting your porch deliveries tonight at 6. Giving Tuesday is an annual day to encourage people to give back to their communities by supporting local charities and nonprofits. Rafa International is a nonprofit in Joplin participating in Giving Tuesday. Their goal is to end the trafficking and exploitation of children. They provide safety, education, and care to children impacted by trafficking and abuse in the United States, Thailand, Haiti, and other places. Rafa, as well as other nonprofits, are looking to give Giving Tuesday to encourage generosity.
Encourage people to really think about your nonprofits here at the end of the year, and this is a great day to start that process, and just encourage them by going to their websites and giving a special gift.
One Rafa International donor has agreed to match every donation on Giving Tuesday up to $20,000, so every donation today will have twice the impact. First Presbyterian Church hosted a charity luncheon to raise funds for the medical loan closet in Joplin. The church serves spaghetti, chili, and more. The medical loan closet provides medical resources for people who are underinsured or don't have health insurance. They provide canes, walkers, wound care supplies, and other things to people in need.
They can provide a lot more equipment to our community. If anybody is ever in need of something that insurance doesn't cover, the medical loan closet can supply.
First Presbyterian Church partners with different organizations for their First Tuesday lunches to help them fundraise. Again, our Toy Box Tuesday telethon is underway. You phone in a pledge and every dollar you give goes to buy toys for area kids in need this Christmas. Let's check in with Tanya Bach at the phone bank. Tanya.
Hi, Dow. I'm reporting live from our phone bank where we have volunteers manning the phones. As you can see, people are already calling in. This is awesome. We have volunteers from Miss Daisy's and the Salvation Army taking your calls right now. And I wanted to mention real quick that, this has been a really tough year for families all across the 4 states. And no matter how much you decide to give today, whether it's $15, $50, every penny counts and every penny makes a difference. All you have to do is call the number on the bottom of your screen. And we thank you so much to everyone who's donating today. Dow?
All right, you can see those phones ringing. Tanya, thanks. We'll check back with you in a bit. Now, after you donate, various nonprofit organizations around the area help to make sure those toys go where they're needed in our community. One of our partners in Southwest Missouri is the Salvation Army. When possible, the donations from a particular county stay in that county.
Know that when you donate, it stays right in our community, right in Jasper and Newton counties. It goes right back to our programs, our financial assistance, our gifts for the kids, the food at Christmas time, our daily feeding program. It all goes right back into that.
Our Toy Box Tuesday telethon continues throughout this newscast, so please do call now. Right now, let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Doug Hetty for a first look at the weather.
Well, it turned out to be another chilly one for us today. A little bit warmer than what we did see yesterday, but still below our average high. 41 is where we stand in Joplin. Of course, we have the Joplin Christmas Parade going on this evening. So if you're heading out there, make sure you bundle up. Anywhere from upper 30s to lower 40s across the region. It's also kind of windy. We have a south wind kicking in at about 5 to 10. These are going to increase as we go through the overnight hours tonight and then into Wednesday as well. And that's going to help our temperatures warm up, and it's going to keep our temperatures from dropping off as we go through the evening hours. We'll kind of slide back and hang out near 40 degrees. Few little clouds scooting through, but besides that, pretty much clear skies. Big warm up tomorrow. We're going to talk about that here in just a bit.
See you soon. More of President-elect Donald Trump's cabinet picks are back on Capitol Hill today, meeting with the senators to shore up support for confirmation. Reporter Natalie Brand has more.
For a second day in a row, President-elect Donald Trump's choice for Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth walked the halls of the Capitol.
We're going to meet with every senator that wants to meet with us across the board, and we welcome their advice as we go through the advising council.
Hegseth called his meeting with Nebraska's Deb Fisher great and answered a reporter's question about whether he thinks women should be in combat. He's previously said they should not.
I think they're already in combat.
So you're okay with that? That would be a policy?
Hegseth also sidestepped questions about new reports alleging misconduct. CBS News confirmed that in 2016, Hegseth was forced to step down as head of the nonprofit Concerned Veterans for America, after staffers filed complaints accusing him of financial mismanagement, sexual misconduct, and repeated intoxication. Hegseth's attorney has denied the allegations against his client.
When you were at Concerned Veterans for America, were you ever drunk while traveling on the job?
I'm not going to dignify that with a response.
Some Republicans expressed concern.
I think, some of these articles are very disturbing. He, obviously has a chance to defend himself here, but, some of this stuff is going to be difficult.
CBS News has learned President-elect Trump called into today's Senate GOP retreat with a 53-seat majority. Trump can afford to lose 3 Republicans and still get his cabinet picks confirmed.
Florida's Pam Bondi was also back on the Hill Tuesday, meeting with Missouri Senator Josh Hawley as she looks to be the next Attorney General.
She wouldn't have taken this job if she didn't think that she could do it and do it well, and I've got a lot of confidence in her.
Hawley said he told Bondi it's, quote, a significant priority to root out corruption in the Department of Justice and FBI. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
President-elect Trump attended a memorial for 3 Palm Beach County Sheriff's deputies killed during a traffic stop. Still ahead, holiday spirits.
'Tis the season of toasting, but drinking that extra alcohol during the holidays does have risks. I'm Michael George with what you need to know.
Plus, scientists discover a specific warning sign for Alzheimer's disease that can appear 20 years before the symptoms start. Those stories coming up in Health Watch. And our 2024 Toy Box Tuesday telethon is happening right now. Here's another look at our phone bank. Please consider calling the number on your screen to donate today to help local children have a Merry Christmas. This is another live look at our phone bank for our Toy Box Tuesday telethon. Volunteers from Miss Daisy's and the Salvation Army of Jasper Newton counties are taking your donations right now to buy toys for area kids in need. As you see, they need your call right now. They're not busy. The KOIM Toy Box campaign started in 1988. It's one of the area's largest toy drives to benefit local underprivileged children. We're going to recognize some individual callers a little bit later, so please do call right now. Topping today's Health Watch, researchers say they found a warning sign for Alzheimer's that could be detected 20 years before symptoms start. The Radiological Society of North America says a specific type of body fat called visceral fat was associated with higher levels of proteins linked to Alzheimer's. People can reduce their risk of developing both the fat and the disease by making lifestyle changes and losing weight. Whether it's eggnog or champagne, the holidays are a high season for festive toasts. It's estimated that Americans drink double their usual amount of alcohol during the holidays. But all that extra booze could harm your health. Michael George has more.
The holidays are a time to toast the season, but there are health consequences with drinking alcohol.
You're supposed to not drink at all. I think it's just a matter of people making decisions for themselves and understanding it's not risk-free.
The World Health Organization says there's no safe amount of alcohol consumption, citing years of research on the risks and harms associated with drinking. All alcoholic drinks, including wine, beer, and liquor, are linked with cancer, according to the CDC.
Alcohol is a real toxin, and it can get inside of cells. It can cause damage to the mitochondria, which make energy. They're the powerhouses of the cells. To the DNA, which can be important in terms of cancer.
Alcohol can increase the risk of esophageal, stomach, and breast cancer, as well as liver disease, cardiovascular disease, and stroke. CBS News chief medical correspondent Dr. John LaPook says less is more in terms of alcohol risk.
Have something in your stomach and have a plan. Say, I'm going to come in here and not like, well, whatever happens, happens. I'm going to think about what I'm going to do. And the first drink should be with something in your stomach.
And make sure to hydrate before, during, and after the holiday party. Michael George, CBS News, New York.
Dr. LaPook also recommends going slow when it comes to drinking, and you can also choose mocktails to cut down on alcohol. That is a look at today's health news. A little bit later, vending machines to make charitable giving simple and efficient.
Plus, we're going to see a warm up as we go into your Wednesday. We're going to look at that coming up.
And here's another look at our Toy Box Tuesday phone bank. Please call now to donate to help local children have a Merry Christmas.
Well, it definitely turned out to be another chilly one outside for us today. Temperatures struggled to warm up, but still a little bit warmer than what we did see yesterday. And we're going to see a big warm up as we go into the daytime hours tomorrow. Nice shot. This is our Indigo Sky Casino and Resort. Indigo is just outside of Seneca, Missouri. But it is cold. It's 39, Nevada 42 in Neosho, Bentonville sitting at 43, Miami 46, Chanute, you're checking in at 41 degrees. Let's go outside. South winds, that's actually going to keep our temperatures up as we go through the overnight hours. So we're not going to drop off near as much as what we did see last night when we went back into the teens. We're going to hang out right around that 40-degree mark. And you can see our southerly winds kind of increasing, south winds 5 to 10 sustained. And then we're getting gusts a little bit higher than that, especially by morning. We're going to have gusty winds 25 upwards to 30 miles per hour. They come down a little bit by Wednesday afternoon, and then they increase again tomorrow night into Thursday. So it is going to be breezy over the next couple days. All right, looking outside, a few little clouds kind of shooting through, but in general, we look pretty good. Not too much is going on outside for us. We're going to stay fairly calm. We still have this same upper level flow right out of Canada, and that ushers in that cooler air right on top of us. But we're going to go the other direction as we go into the daytime hours tomorrow. Let me walk you through time. Hanging out near 40 for tonight. So here's 7 o'clock in the morning. By the noon hour, all the way into the mid-50s. By the afternoon, I think most of us, 58, 59, maybe 60 degrees. So a big warm up for us on Wednesday. Unfortunately, we go the other direction on Thursday. Cold front slides through, northerly winds, ushering in that cooler air. So we'll start Thursday in the lower 20s, and we're going to stay in the 30s for highs on Thursday. So really up and down temperatures as we go through the next couple days. All right, 43 to start, 56 by noon. Let's go a high temp, 58 on your Wednesday. Let's go down the road just a bit. So here's this wave. You can see the really tight white bars here showing us stronger winds. That's the wave that rotates through tomorrow night. We have a system to our south on Saturday that may give us a shower or two, but we're waiting for the kicker system, which is going to kick out early next week. So rain chances Sunday and Monday, and then as the colder air works in, it will give us chances for rain and snow by the time we head into next Tuesday. And that's a very typical system that we are going to see in this pattern. In fact, we're going to talk all about it on Thursday, 6, 9, and 10. We're going to do the winter forecast. All right, so on the weekend, Saturday morning, a few showers in our southern counties, but most of the weekend looks pretty good. The rain chances move back in late Sunday and then heading into Monday. 58 tomorrow and then only 37, so about a 20-degree swing over the next 2 days. 45 Friday, 55. Temperature is pretty good over the weekend, then we go back down early next week with that bigger storm system moving in.
Looking forward to hearing about that winter-long forecast later this week.
I need to finish it up.
Yes, you do. Get busy, buddy. Thanks. Our volunteers are still taking your calls for our Toy Box Tuesday telethon. We're going to check in with the phone bank next.
Welcome back. It is Toy Box Tuesday here at KOAM News at 5, and it's also Giving Tuesday, the perfect day for you to make that donation that you've been waiting all year to do. And I would like to give a few shout outs here to Blue Hawk and Belinda Adams from New Albany, Kansas. They've been donating to our Toy Box campaign for more than 30 years now. We thank them very much. Today they donated $200. And we have a couple of challenges right now. We've got Dan from Nevada, Missouri, who donated $100. He's challenging all IH collectors to donate as well. And another donation challenge is coming from Susan Seaton from Liberal, Missouri. If you have an autistic family member, she wants you to donate now. Dow?
See, some phone lines are open. Hope people will make a call right away. Tanya, thanks again. Topping today's Consumer Watch just in time for Giving Tuesday, keep your eyes open for a special vending machine designed to make giving back a little bit easier. A new batch of giving machines were unwrapped in New York's Times Square. Instead of slipping a few dollars in to get a snack or some candy, people can use these vending machines to purchase items that will directly help others around the world and in their community. Some of the things you can buy include chickens and goats to help feed families, hygiene kits, polio vaccines, even a community well. And this year there are nearly twice as many giving machines around the world, now in more than 100 cities in 32 states.
Isn't this great? They can go right here as they're traveling, as they're shopping, and have an opportunity to look outward, address the needs of their neighbor, and care for those in need. And I think it's marvelous to have them on the streets.
It makes me feel good because people all over the world are needing help, and we can help them get it.
Since their launch in 2017, giving machines have brought in more than $43 million in donations. Organizers say 100% of every donation goes straight to the cause. A judge upholds a decision to prevent Elon Musk from getting billions of dollars in a Tesla pay package. A Delaware judge says the Tesla CEO must give back a pay package given to him by shareholders. The compensation carried a value of up to $56 billion. The ruling reaffirms an earlier decision from the judge in January requiring Tesla to rescind the pay package. The judge says Musk engineered the pay package through sham negotiations, and Tesla directors were not independent. A final check of the forecast is coming up next. Up next on the CBS Evening News, meet the sheriff's deputies behind being hailed as heroes after a dramatic rescue. Then on KOAM News at 6, more expert tips for preventing porch piracy. Plus, Pitt State women's basketball is ranked in the top 10. We'll have details. And we're going to continue our Toy Box Tuesday telethon. Stay with us for the CBS Evening News and then KOAM News at 6. The weather getting a bit better in the days ahead.
Yeah, pretty good warm up actually for us tomorrow. Now it's going to be windy, but look at this. We push 60 degrees once we get into the afternoon. It doesn't last long because we go the other direction on Thursday, a high of only 37. Bigger storm system moving in early next week, so we'll keep our eyes on that.
All right, thanks, Doug. Joplin Christmas Parade begins tonight at 6. This is a live look around the downtown area where they're now rerouting some traffic. We'll see you right back here at 6. Let's make it a great evening.